Ashe, Ashe. I am back. Reflections. I'm gonna start out by saying peace. Positive energy always creates elevation. I'm out here grounding. Show you. Don't mind my feet, but I'm grounding, and I am drinking some chlorophyll water that has red onions, water, and chlorophyll that I put together, and I'm drinking it out of a copper cup. Please look up the benefits of copper. Look up the benefits of chlorophyll. This is how you spell it up here. Copper. Look up the benefits of what it does for you and what it helps you with. So, and I'm also sun gazing. So I'm doing 3 things at once. I'm killing 3 birds with 1 stone. I'm grounding. Confirmation. The dog is going off. I'm sun gazing, right? And I'm tapping into that water. You see? These things are important. They're important because once you start to tap in, once you start to find answers or start digging and start seeking truth, answers, it has to become a lifestyle. There are things that you have to do in order to get to tap into certain frequencies, to get certain messages and downloads. And I know you guys have all heard the saying, God is clean. But when you come to him, you're dirty. You know, you have to implement these things. Walking with source, walking with the universe. It must become a lifestyle. It's not something that you switch on and off. And there are things that you must implement throughout your journey that must become second nature to you. You know, as just as much as brushing your teeth every morning. Certain things must become a lifestyle. Meditating. Here, you see? It must become a lifestyle. Grounding. Grounding must become a lifestyle. You have to connect in order to receive the downloads, in order to get certain information, certain things that you cannot read in a book, certain things that your essence, your spirit, your soul has to witness, has to be the observer to get a certain clarity, to get a certain understanding about the questions that you have, that I have, that we all have at some point. Excuse me. So these are things that must be implemented, and I felt like I had to point that out. I had to bring that to your awareness, bring that to the forefront. Is not something that you can turn on and off. You know, you have to come to make a decision. You have to come to a certain point. You have to choose. You have to choose what. Excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to find a spot to put this down at. Excuse me. That's my ring. My ring done made the phone fall. I think the dogs have something to say. That's a bad angle, guys. I know you can't really see me. Ooh, that's a really bad one. Excuse me, y'all. My yard doesn't really do anything for the camera. I'm still trying to find another location, but I do this. Everything is genuine. It's organically for me, so it's not something that I plan like, all right, today I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna do this. No, it's not anything of that nature. So I go off of energy, I go off of frequency, I go off of vibrations because it's natural. You know, we got to get back into nature. We have to get back into the essence of who we are. which is nature. These are things that you have to implement in your life, in your reality, in your universe, in your movie, in your scripture that you're writing. It's not my house, that's my next door neighbors. I get a lot of questions, and you guys, by the way, you guys, if you aren't on TikTok, if you are on TikTok, get on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. This is my TikTok page. You guys go and check it out. I got some really cool things up there, a lot of information, a lot of downloads, a lot of detail, and the essence of who we are. And I get a lot of questions like, how did you get to this point? Like, how do you know these things? How did you receive this information? And truly and honestly, it was me going through life experiences, me having certain experiences in my life to push me towards finding out things that I never knew, things that were never taught, things that were hidden, things that were not revealed. And I did that by I started asking questions. And when you ask questions, in order for you to get the answer, you got to do some research. So I started asking questions. I started digging. I started doing research. I started looking up things. And the rabbit hole started to get deep, because once you find out one thing, it connects you to something else, and that connects you to something else, and it just keeps going and going. So I started seeking information. And once I started seeking information, things started to get revealed to me. And the more information and downloads that I got, it started to change my outlook. It started to change my perspective. It started to change the lenses to my glasses. So now I'm seeing differently, if that makes sense. So these are things that I started finding out, and I started implementing these things in my life. For example, meditation. You know, I used to pray a lot. Pray. And once I discovered meditation, it made more sense to me. It added up. And I'm going to tell you never to believe anything anybody says. I'd always advise you to do research and look into it yourself. And then I started to meditate, and I seen the effects, the results that I got from meditating. So I stuck with that. And then I know you guys see like a lot of the crystals I have on. I started seeking knowledge about crystals, and I started looking up information, and I started to use them to see for myself, and I got certain results. So these are certain things that I had seek. You know, I know you guys heard the saying, seek and you shall find. But you have to make that decision to go ahead and seek it, to go ahead and take the initiative to say, wait a minute, how do you know that's true? Or how can you prove to me that what you're saying is the real deal? And this is something that everybody has to do. You have to ask questions. Once you start asking questions, it'll make you aware of certain things. I want to let y'all know, New Year is coming. New opportunities. It's a lot of things going on right now. I know in the world, things that make you say, things that may make your brain feel like, what is going on? Things that'll have you ultimately saying, well, wait a minute, have I been lied to my whole life? Yes, this is going on right now, but through it all, remain fearless. Through it all, be still. Through it all, know that everything that happens is for a reason. Nothing happens just because. You see? I got some books that you guys I'm going to reference if you guys want to look into it. These are certain books that I read that helped me along my journey and helped me to get certain information and seek certain things that will help you guys too. Remember who you are, and remember you count. I'm here just to remind you of who you are, so you can remember who you are, so you can get back to you. Right now you're not you. You're what you've been programmed to be. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I got some things coming. I got some story times coming. I got a lot of things coming. And most gratitude for the ones who are with me, the ones who have subscribed, the ones who resonate with me, the ones who are aligned with me, and the ones who want to know more. There's more to come. I'm just getting started. It's just tip of the iceberg. Make somebody smile. Peace.